Hey, what's up, guys? We are back with episode 4 of our Wolfsburg career mode. If you guys remember, in the last episode, we struggled. I'm not going to lie to you. We struggled. Uh, we lost 5-2 at Hoffenheim. Excuse me, 5-2 at home to Hoffenheim. And we lost 5-0 on the road at Leipzig. But we managed to pick up a 5-0 win at Freiburg and a 1-0 win in the Deutsche Pokal. So we moved on to the Deutsche Pokal, and if you'll go ahead and take a look at the schedule here, we've got Werder Bremen on the road, followed by Frankfurt at home, as well as Stuttgart at home. However, if you guys remember, our home matches have been the ones that we've really struggled in. We have 1 point from 5 games at home. That's just simply not good enough if we want to move on. We are currently 11th out of 18 in the table, basically halfway between relegation and the top 6. We're only 6 points back of Leipzig, so we've certainly got our work cut out for us. Again, if we can beat Frankfurt in our game in this episode, we'll be able to make up some ground on them. And as you guys can see, Weghorst is still the second leading scorer in the league. He's definitely been a killer for us so far. He's not great with his feet. He doesn't necessarily have great finishing with his feet, but in the air, he's one of the best players I've ever played with. For sure. Alright, let's take a look. If you guys remember, the squad remains the same. We've got the January transfer window coming up, just about a month away. And we've got our sights. The guy that I think we're going to be going for is Rodrigo. We've got him in the transfer hub here. I mean, if we can afford him, Zakaria is our first target. But I think he's going to be a little too expensive for us. 64 million. We just can't afford that. Let's see, Pereira. He's on loan. I believe Pulisic just transferred up, but they will sell him. 59 million. It's a little bit more in our range. Go down to Rodrigo here. He's recently joined Leeds. That is really unfortunate, guys. So it looks like we're going to have to find a new striker to go after. Alright, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and get into our first match against Werder Bremen. Alright, here we are on the road at Werder Bremen.
Hello everyone, for our action today, we've come to the Wohn Invest Weserstadion on the River
Wohn
Island
Invest
here in Bremen.
Weserstadion.
How
about that? That's a mouthful, boys.
Is the former Arsenal and England fullback
Here we go.
Lee Dixon, and home for ball with Bittencourt.
We're on the break here.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward.
Our defense does a pretty good job of getting back. It's these situations where we get broken down. That, like right there, yep. I mean, they just break us down, and they've got easy goals, and we get scored on by, I think that's Josh Sargent, the American.
As we can see, right place at the
yeah,
right
I mean, look,
time.
there's just way too much space.
To be there or thereabouts. Keeper
Way too much space there from the defense.
1-0 then. Arnold.
Here we go. What a ball! Steffen's going to be in behind here. Play it back.
Now Admir Mamedi. Well,
Weghorst.
passing.
Finish! There it is. 1-1.
Into the seat stuff.
He makes up for his miss earlier and finishes this one. That's going to only increase the gap from second to third. He's going to still be second here. Looks like he might tie Muller for the goals lead with that one.
Blistering shot.
Great shot, far post.
Well, let's
Good
take
ball
another
movement.
look at that goal, shall we?
I'll hold the slander on Weghorst. He's been good for us.
It looked a certain
See if he'll let us get on the break. Nope, not quite.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
We'll take a 1-1 tie into the half. We've played well so far. A bit unfortunate on the Sargent goal. They worked it up and were able to have a nice finish with Josh Sargent. But we equalized late in the half, so we'll take it even into the half here. Wow, Hertha pulled even with Dortmund. They were down by 2 not too long ago.
The two teams have switched around.
Here we go, second half.
And are ready now for the courts.
Yeah, if you're a CDM, you don't track that run. There's just going to be some wide open space. There we go. Nice tackle. Oh,
And it will be a potentially dangerous free kick.
I did get a little bit of the player there, but it's one we'd like to see not called.
Has eyes for goal.
Oh my
What an
gosh.
exquisite goal! Absolute
Oh
perfection.
man, you pay for those. You foul a guy right outside the box, and we're gonna
Well, as
nail
we
it
can
in.
see, this one's got the lot on it.
I also jumped the wall
Unbelievable
too early.
dip and swerve. It looks like he's
Didn't mean
going
to jump
high
the
and
wall that
wide,
early, but
the spin pulls
Avery
it
taking
back
the
to
lead
goal.
here.
He's brilliant.
And that will be all for this game.
Come on,
Defeat
man.
for the visitors.
What
That's
a
the story
terrible
here, Lee.
result.
Well, I guess they might feel
They were not better than us.
And that pass could be troublesome.
It's really unfortunate. I feel like we were so much better than them this game. I mean, we're, you know, they finished. When they had open shots, they finished, and when we did, we absolutely butchered them. So, you know, in that sense, maybe we deserve to lose the game. Got this guy as well. I mean, look at this keeper. My God. This guy's going to be at least 87 rated. This guy, Nico Kuhn. Nico Kuhn. We're going to go. I mean, this guy's too good to pass up on. 87 to 94. He is definitely the goalkeeper of the future. Let's go ahead and promote this man to the senior team. He's going to be our backup goalkeeper. Let's go ahead and get that man in with a development program. No, not Arnold. Oh my goodness, I'm struggling here. Alright, development. Alright, we're going straight in with Nico Kuhn. This guy's going to be at least 87 rated. This guy's going to be a monster. He's 6'4", and he's German. He's like, I mean, he's the perfect candidate for us, so we're going to put him on goalkeeper. It's going to take him 4 weeks to get those stats up. No problem. Got plenty of time for you, boss. All right, let's see. Let's go back into the youth academy here. As you can see, Veghorst is still second in the league in goals. Let's take a look at the squad. See if there's any changes I can make here. We could try this. Joao Victor can play Cam. So let's try bringing in Bracalo because Mehmeti was average in the last game, average at best. Mbabu's really good. I wish Mbabu can play right wing. He would be a beast. John Brooks. I might start John Brooks over Gilavogi, to be honest. Oh, Gilavogi's a CDM? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start John Brooks, and we're going to move Gilavogi up to CDM. Well, he can play. I don't know why the game does this. It says, I mean, his secondary position is CDM. His third position is center back, and we were just playing him there, and he had no problems with it. No biggie. Let's go ahead and take out Pervan, and we're going to bring in Nico Kuhn. Like I said, this guy's going to be a monster, so we're going to go ahead and get him as many games as we can. But we've got a nice little bench. Schlager can come on, Mehmeti can come on, and Baku as well. But I think this is the starting lineup we're going to roll with. Alright, up next we've got Frankfurt at home. Let's see where they're at in the table. Oh. Let's see where they're at in the table. They are currently second in the table on 21 points, and we are down in 12th on 10 points. So they've got double our points. We're going to be looking to fix that. Let's get some motivational speeches going.
Schön, dass Sie alle da sind. Dann beginnen wir mit den Fragen.
It's been a poor start to the season. Thank you for reminding me. It's slipping away. Team's good enough. We've got good players. They're just not playing great right now. Eintracht Frankfurt. Looks like a pretty even contest. We won't underestimate them. We know they're pretty good. How can you help your players find consistency? The boys are working hard. I know those boys are working hard in training. They're working to get better.
So,
Help is on the way, boys. As soon as we get into that January transfer window, I'm bringing in some reinforcements. We've got $36 million to work with. All right, up next we've got Frankfurt. Let's go ahead and get into the game, boys. All right. We are back at the Volkswagen Arena.
The Motor City, Wolfsburg. We're here.
We are still looking for that elusive first win at home. I believe we've had 4 games at home. We have yet to win.
And we're in position and ready to
go ahead and get
bring
into
you
it.
live action from the German top flight, the Bundesliga.
We're switching it up. We went with the blue kits today.
Eintracht Frankfurt.
Hoping maybe we can get some better luck.
Glorious atmosphere here from home, but a draw today for me. I think there'll be an improvement from last time out.
Get Joao Victor in here. That's why we've moved him up to cam. He can make runs like that. Far post. There it is. That is exactly why we moved him up to cam. He can make those center runs right up the middle.
Here's the replay. Super fast counter attack.
He's just quicker than Weghorst, and he's a better playmaker. And he finishes at far post. Easy finish. We finally got a lead. This is our first lead at home this season. Incredible.
Clearance. Joao Victor. Guilavogui.
Oh, I didn't realize it was the end of the half. Otherwise, I would have been going in.
Story has been written.
Good first half, though.
You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Yeah. I think even though Weghorst has the most goals, I think Joao Victor's been the best player for us so far. We're going to leave everybody the same. I mean, this has been a very solid team so far in the first half.
Andres Silva. This could square the game.
Oh, what a move.
Has a go.
Oh my goodness, man.
The leveler. Thrilling stuff here.
I mean, how do you keep up with this footwork? I mean, look at this. This man's just completely done me.
They just have to get tighter, have to deal with the danger. Not good enough at all defensively.
How do you defend that, man? I wish I knew how to defend guys like that better.
I
just don't.
Now, Andres Silva. Magnificent defending. He's got to score.
Oh, if they scored on that, I was gonna be done.
Well, they survived the attack.
Weghorst here. Here we go.
Let's
go, Weghorst. Come on. Come on. Get there.
Must take the lead here.
Let's go. Let's go, Weghorst. Get in there. Let's go. That man was trucking along. He's not very fast, but he certainly got there.
It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from
I don't know what pace he's talking about, bro. That man was hustling.
Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper.
Come on. If we can
it's a really lovely
hold
finish.
here, we're going to get our first win at home.
What a big moment in the...
This game's going to be over here. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Come on, blow it. There it is.
The final whistle, and the home fans
that's our first game. That's our first win at home, boys. 2-1 over second place in the table. That is a very solid victory.
Euphoria on one and total dejection.
We scored a goal at the end of the game against the run of play. They were all over us at the end, and we were able to just snipe them on a counterattack.
In this particular game,
and Weghorst once again proves that he's going to be sticking around in the squad. That was a tough one, boys, but we got the dub. That's what we like to see. Let's go and get to that post-match interview.
Danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Spielende für ein paar Fragen zu uns rübergekommen sind.
I thought he was going to come up with a draw right at the death. You came up with a winner. Was it perhaps a day you had a little luck on your side? Absolutely. They were all over us there at the end. Sometimes you got to be patient. You managed to get the deciding goal and win in the end. There didn't seem to be much between teams. Were you always confident? We knew we'd come under pressure, but we did a pretty good job defensively, I would say. We gave up the one goal, but overall pretty good. Joao Victor. Oh, he was sensational. He's a top player. He was sensational. I mean, that first goal, he made a striking run right up the middle, and they couldn't stop him. Hey, boss. Talking about position play, man. Ready to do whatever's necessary. Absolutely, bro. I mean, he was fantastic. He was fantastic. I mean, best player on the field for sure. All right, our next game of the episode is coming up against VfB Stuttgart. Let's take a look at where they're at in the table. Stuttgart are down in 17th. Wow, how about that? I mean, if you guys have seen, we won 5-1 against Bielefeld and 5-0 against Freiburg, so here's hoping we can keep that bottom of the table romp going. But I mean, if you look at the beginning of the episode, we were down 6 to Leipzig, and we've caught them. Obviously, they're no longer in the Europa League spot, but all right, let's get into the game against Stuttgart. All right, we've got our second home game of the episode at Volkswagen Arena. Up against Stuttgart. As you guys saw, we got our first win at home of the season in the last game. Of course, we are wearing the blue kits once again. They're our magical kits. Here we go. That course is in here. Oh, this is Stefan, I'm sorry. Here we go. Joao Victor! Goal! Goal! How about that? Stuttgart have been all over us so far. We get one break. We get it across to Joao Victor for the easy finish.
Well,
yeah, I'm thinking moving into Cam was the best decision I've made so far.
They were so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets himself settled with the keeper to
1-0, boys. Something about these blue kits has us fired up.
So the match.
Oh boy, Kempf. Win that.
Strong play here on the shielding front.
Trying to press off.
Oh, a lovely ball.
Oh my God.
A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted
That's
nearly
unfortunate.
minutes. So a level
Just like that, boys. The fire's gone. Here we go. Bracalo's in. Far post. Oh, the defender got there first.
And so it is. The first half
Well,
story has been
somehow this game is only 1-1 going into the break. I'm curious, how many saves does Castile have? He's got 6 saves in the first half. My man has been all over the place. Whew. All right, let's get in the second half. Fine, win the ball.
Can they nudge in front late on here? And
I've absolutely wiped out that dude.
Waman Gituka.
No.
This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game
What
is
is
over, but
this?
no,
What is this
there's another
defense?
chance. And there it
Where is
back
everybody,
again.
man?
Looks like the winner.
How can you vacate the center of the box on a free
What a
kick?
big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Work to do. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Looks promising, this. Jérôme Roussillon. Terrific block.
Give me a corner here. Come on, this is our last chance.
Final opportunity to draw level. And over comes the corner.
Come on.
Not all that convincing defensively.
Joao Victor!
Well,
Nope,
in the
that's
way.
going to be it. Damn it.
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball
Man,
was kicked
that
today.
sucks,
Defeat
man.
for them.
I feel like we deserved at least a point from this game. I'm not sure what happened there at the end of the game. They just absolutely vacated the box. The guy had an easy finish. That's unfortunate that Castile's had such a great performance and it's wasted. It's a tough one, boys. Not gonna lie. It's a tough one. Veghorst remains second in the table in goals, and we remain in 11th place. But as you guys can see, the gap, we are slowly losing the top of the table here. We're still 6 points behind, so we started the episode 6 points behind, and we're going to finish the episode 6 points behind. But Leverkusen does have a game in hand, as does Werder Bremen. So, like I said, we definitely have our work cut out for us. We didn't get blown out in this game, or in this episode. a trio of 2-1 results. We won 2-1 and we dropped a couple of games 2-1. In the next episode, we're going to have Cologne away, Freiburg, and I believe that is a Deutsche Pokal game at home. And then we're going to have Leverkusen at home. So the month of December is super busy. We've got, 5 games in 19 days. And then after these 5 games, we head straight into the transfer window. Huge break. Looks like we get about a month off to open the transfer window. So go ahead and comment if you'd like to see me look at any players in the transfer window. We've currently got a few listed right now. Let's go ahead and see if we've got any. Havertz is going to be too expensive. Let's see. Fabian, why not? Eric Goose. Hakim Ziyech. There's some good players here. Sabitzer, definitely. Milinkovic-Savic, great player. I've used him in a few ultimate teams of mine. Great player. Alright, but yeah, comment down below if you would like to see me sign any players. We're going to try to get some more wins and climb up the table in the next episode. Thanks for coming out, you guys. Sorry we couldn't get another win at home in the blue kits. But thanks for coming out, you guys. MH Sports, signing out.